As we grow older, one thing becomes incredibly important: maintaining muscle strength, especially in the legs. Why? Because our leg strength is the foundation of mobility, balance, and independence. Without it, even simple daily tasks can become difficult, and the risk of falls increases dramatically. But here's something many seniors don't realize. Certain fruits, even the ones often labeled as healthy, could be silently working against your leg strength. Shocking, right? In today's video, we're going to reveal 8 fruits that seniors should avoid because they may be weakening your muscles, triggering inflammation, and messing with your blood sugar, especially in your legs, where strength matters most. Now, don't get us wrong. Fruits are an important part of a balanced diet, but some of them, particularly those high in sugar, low in fiber, or loaded with additives, can cause more harm than good when it comes to maintaining muscle health and stable energy. For seniors, stable blood sugar is not just a number. It's key to feeling energetic, strong, and mobile. Blood sugar spikes from high-sugar fruits can lead to energy crashes, muscle weakness, and even accelerate muscle loss, especially in the lower body. And if that weren't enough, some fruits also promote inflammation, which makes it harder to recover from sore joints, strained muscles, or even light exercise. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Not only will we expose the fruits that may be doing more harm than good, but we'll also give you healthier, leg-strengthening alternatives packed with fiber, antioxidants, and essential nutrients to help you stay active and independent. At NutriHublis, we believe the right food choices can build stronger muscles, support mobility, and create a healthier, more energized life, no matter your age. So let's dive right in. Here's the worst fruit number 1 that seniors should avoid for the sake of their leg strength. 1. Grapes. Small in size, big in sugar. Grapes might seem like a harmless snack. They're sweet, bite-sized, and refreshing. But for seniors trying to preserve muscle health and leg strength, grapes can be a hidden threat. While grapes do contain vitamins and antioxidants, they also come with a high sugar load and a high glycemic index. That means they can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar. For seniors, especially those managing diabetes or insulin resistance, this is a serious concern. Here's what happens. When you eat grapes, the sugar is quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. Your blood sugar levels spike and then crash. That crash can leave you feeling drained, sore, and weak. Over time, repeated sugar spikes can weaken muscles, especially in the legs, and make it harder to stay active or recover from even mild physical activity. Leg strength depends on consistent energy levels and healthy circulation. Grapes disrupt both. And on top of that, the sugar in grapes can trigger chronic inflammation, which is linked to joint pain, muscle fatigue, and even heart problems. Still not convinced? Let's take a real-life example. Meet Sam Griffin, a 68-year-old retired construction worker from Phoenix, Arizona. Sam had always enjoyed grapes as a daily snack. But over time, he began noticing something strange. His legs felt sore after walking, and his muscles felt weaker than usual. Concerned, Sam talked to his doctor. The culprit? Grapes. Their sugar content was likely contributing to blood sugar spikes and muscle fatigue. So Sam made a simple switch. He replaced grapes with low glycemic fruits like berries and apples, and the difference was dramatic. I didn't realize how much the grapes were affecting me until I stopped eating them, Sam said. Now I can walk further without feeling sore. That's the power of making informed food choices. The takeaway? Grapes, while delicious, are one of the worst fruits for seniors when it comes to muscle and leg strength. Their high sugar and glycemic index levels can cause blood sugar instability, inflammation, and fatigue, all of which undermine your ability to stay strong and independent. Swap them out for low glycemic fruits like berries, apples, and pears. These options help stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and support strong, healthy muscles, especially in the legs. Now, let's move on to the second worst fruit for seniors, especially for those looking to maintain steady energy and leg strength. 2. Mangoes, a tropical delight with a hidden downside. Mangoes are often praised for their sweet, juicy flavor and tropical appeal. But behind that sweetness lies a serious concern for seniors: their high sugar content. Yes, Mangoes do contain vitamins like vitamin C and antioxidants, but they also have one of the highest glycemic indices, GI, of all fruits. That means eating mangoes can cause your blood sugar to spike quickly, a real problem if you're trying to stay active and protect your muscle health. Why is that so important? For seniors, especially those managing diabetes or insulin resistance, sharp increases in blood sugar can lead to energy crashes, fatigue, and muscle weakness, particularly in the legs. Over time, these fluctuations can disrupt your ability to stay mobile and independent. Even though mangoes contain natural sugar, the amount is so high that it can overwhelm the body's ability to maintain stable blood sugar. These rapid spikes and crashes make it harder to recover from physical activity, and they can cause soreness, weakness, and slower muscle recovery, all of which are critical concerns for older adults. But there's more. The high sugar in mangoes also contributes to inflammation, one of the top causes of joint pain, muscle fatigue, and even chronic health problems in seniors. This inflammation can silently chip away at your muscle health, making it harder to recover from walks, light exercise, or daily chores. To see how this plays out in real life, let's talk about Evelyn E.V. Clark, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Raleigh, North Carolina. Evie loved mangoes, especially during the warm summer months. But gradually, she noticed something troubling. Her legs felt weaker, and she was feeling more tired after her usual walks in the park. Concerned, Evie consulted her doctor, who pointed to the high-sugar fruits in her diet, mangoes being a major one. She was advised to cut back and switch to low-glycemic alternatives. So she did. Evie began eating berries, apples, and pears instead. And in just a few weeks, she noticed a difference. Cutting back on mangoes really helped me feel more energetic and less sore, Evie said. Now I recover faster, and my legs don't feel as heavy. Her story is a powerful reminder. Sometimes, even natural foods can work against us as we age. The takeaway? Mangoes, though delicious, are one of the worst fruits for seniors when it comes to maintaining leg strength. Their high sugar content and glycemic index can lead to blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and muscle fatigue. If you're aiming to stay strong, energized, and independent, skip the mangoes. Choose lower glycemic fruits like apples, berries, and pears instead. These will help you maintain steady blood sugar, improve muscle recovery, and keep your legs feeling strong and active. If you're serious about protecting your leg strength and staying active, swapping out high-sugar fruits is one of the smartest dietary changes you can make. Let's move on to the third worst fruit for seniors, and it might surprise you because it's often seen as healthy. 3. Bananas, convenient but not always kind to your muscles. Bananas are popular for a reason. They're easy to grab, require no preparation, and are packed with potassium. But if you're over 60 and trying to keep your legs strong and your energy steady, bananas may not be the best choice. Why? While bananas do have important nutrients, they also contain a high amount of sugar, and more importantly, they rank high on the glycemic index, GI. This means they raise your blood sugar quickly, which can be especially harmful for seniors dealing with diabetes, insulin resistance, or simply trying to avoid that afternoon energy crash. And here's the issue. Those blood sugar spikes are usually followed by a drop. That crash can leave you feeling sluggish, tired, and even sore, especially in your legs. These ups and downs in blood sugar don't just sap your energy. They make it harder for your muscles to recover after activity. And over time, this can lead to fatigue, muscle loss, and increased inflammation, a combination that seriously impacts your ability to stay mobile and independent. Let's not forget, inflammation is one of the biggest hidden enemies for seniors. High sugar intake, even from fruits like bananas, can trigger inflammatory responses in the body. And chronic inflammation? That's linked to joint pain, arthritis, muscle soreness, and a host of other age-related issues. Take Margaret Maggie Roberts, a 70-year-old retired librarian from Kansas City. For years, she smacked on bananas during her morning routine. But recently, she noticed her legs were feeling sore, and walking her dog became more tiring. After consulting with her doctor, Maggie was advised to cut back on high GI fruits like bananas and switch to lower glycemic fruits such as apples and berries. And what happened? I feel more energized and less sore after my walks, Maggie shared. I'm so much more active now. The takeaway? Bananas, though nutritious in some ways, are among the worst fruits for seniors when consumed regularly. Their high sugar and glycemic index can lead to unstable energy, inflammation, and poor muscle recovery. Instead, choose apples, berries, or pears. They'll support your muscle health, give you more lasting energy, and help reduce soreness. Now, let's move on to fruit number 4, which is another tropical favorite with hidden risks. For pineapples, sweet but sneaky when it comes to inflammation. Pineapples are often hailed for their vitamin C and bromelain, an enzyme that's known for its anti-inflammatory benefits. But despite those perks, pineapples come with a high sugar load and a high glycemic index, making them problematic for seniors focused on muscle strength and healthy joints. Here's the issue. While bromelain might help reduce inflammation, the natural sugar in pineapples is absorbed very quickly into the bloodstream. That causes a rapid blood sugar spike, followed by a crash. And just like with bananas, these fluctuations drain your energy and slow down muscle recovery. Seniors who consume pineapples regularly may feel tired, achy, and less able to recover after physical activity like walking or light exercise. Over time, the sugar-induced inflammation may also increase the risk of joint pain and even worsen conditions like arthritis. Plus, those repeated sugar spikes can make it more difficult to manage your weight, regulate your blood sugar, or stay motivated to stay physically active, all of which are critical to maintaining strong, healthy legs. While pineapple has some benefits in moderation, for seniors trying to maintain stable energy, muscle function, and reduce inflammation, it's a fruit best left for occasional treats, not daily snacks. As we grow older, the small decisions we make every day, like the fruits we keep in our kitchen, can either support or slowly sabotage our strength, energy, and independence. In today's video, we've uncovered the hidden dangers lurking in some of the most commonly eaten fruits: grapes, mangoes, bananas, pineapples, watermelon, dates, and sweetened dried fruits. While they may look innocent, their high sugar content and glycemic load can quietly wear down your leg's strength, interfere with muscle recovery, and cause unwanted energy crashes. For seniors, these aren't just mild inconveniences. They directly impact your ability to walk confidently, avoid falls, and stay active in daily life. But here's the good news. The solution is simple, powerful, and entirely in your hands. By choosing low-glycemic, nutrient-dense fruits like berries, apples, pears, avocados, and plums, you're making a conscious choice to fuel your body with foods that support muscle health, reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar levels, and deliver steady, sustainable energy without the crash. These fruits are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and natural compounds that help your body feel stronger, lighter, and more vibrant. So you can keep doing the things you love, from morning walks to gardening, playing with the grandkids, or simply enjoying life with ease. Every small choice you make adds up. Swapping out a sugary fruit for a healthier one may seem minor, but over time, it builds a powerful foundation for mobility, confidence, and freedom in your everyday routine. Here at NutriHub Bliss, we're committed to helping you make those smart, informed choices that lead to big improvements in how you move, feel, and live. If this video gave you a new perspective or reminded you of something important, please share it with someone you care about. You never know how one simple tip could change someone's life. We'd also love to hear from you. What healthy fruits have made a difference in your energy or muscle health? Leave a comment below and join the conversation. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe to NutriHub Bliss, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update on how to live your healthiest, most empowered life. Stay strong, stay informed, and keep moving forward one smart bite at a time.